Assalamu alaikum. Good morning and welcome to the seventh CCSIT local programming contest. In this video, I'm just going to show you how to use the system to upload your solution so the judges can judge your solution. So quickly, make sure that you have this shortcut icon on your desktop that you have to start. This will connect you to the server. If it's not there, you can ask your invigilator who's there to specify where you can find this so you can start the server. So let's say we start our server initially, we start the program, and you will be given a set of username and password. So use that. I'm using a test one over here. So enter the username and password. Once you log in, you will be able to get this screen. So this screen will be used to upload any solutions, request for clarifications, and judge your results on each reply from the judges. So let's say you will see that we have added two problems as a sample over here, and you will see the languages you can program in. So let's go ahead and start to see what we can do. Here is a sample of last in the fifth competition, and you can see that usually the program is written something like this. You will have a name of a program with what should you name your file and what should be the input or what should be the output. So over here, most of the inputs and outputs of most of the programs that you will see is standard input. So over here you see the file name should be obesity.java or .c, whichever language you selected to program. So what I'm going to do just now is to write a simple program to show you how we can successfully send something to the judges. So let's say before I start, I'm just going to simply go over here and create a new project, and let's call that project again the name of the file that I was looking for. Okay. Okay, I'm making a Java project, and then I'm going to make that the name of the file. That make sure you name the file exactly the same as you have been requested over here. So let's do that. Okay, that's done. So this is the file that the judges really want to see. So you can actually remove the package because they will immediately run your application, or you can keep that. So let's say I'm not going to write the whole application. So let's say I'm just going to write system.out.println, the most basic program. And then let's say I'm going to save this and run it and say yeah, it's running. So what I'm going to do is I have to send this file to the judges so that they can judge you based on that. So how do you send that? First, select the problem that you just solved. So I solved the first problem, which is this, and then I programmed that in Java. And what I'm going to do before I do that, the issue is it says stopped over here because the judges didn't start the competition. So since I'm acting as the whole aspect over here, so I'm just going to start the competition. So I'm just going to select it and start the competition. Oops. Okay. Let's go to the admin and see. Yeah, over here. So I'm going to start the competition. So you can see that this now turned. So it's 5 hours competition. So let's say it started now, and you can see the time over here. It's 4 hours 59 minutes remaining. So I'm going to select my problem, and I'm going to select the language that I'm going to program in. I'm going to select the file that I just programmed, which is in documents, NetBeans projects, basically the source file here, and this is my file that I wanted to send to the judges. So I'm going to open it, and that's it. Any additional files that you need to add, you should add over here, which is not usually required, and then you just submit it. Okay, so this is the first run. So once you say that you have confirmed and you send it, now you can start working on your next problem until the judges reply back to you. So let's see, this is my judge panel, which says that one new file has arrived. So I'm just going to go there and request a run, and I'm going to just run the file, download the file and run it. So this is your file that I get. I'm going to run it, and I'm going to see if it's okay or not. So if it's running okay, I can simply reply to you yes and accept selected, and then you can see that immediately this one popped on your screen saying that the judges accepted your file. Once your file is accepted, you can see on the scoreboard at the top that this will be your scoreboard, that you can see one solved. So this way you can keep on submitting your solutions, and the judges will judge you. Sometimes, you know, the solutions may not be right, so you can request for a clarification. You can request for a clarification. Like, for example, you can see this is your panel, and you can say request clarification, select a problem, and say, I do not understand the problem. And you can submit your clarification. The judges will see that there is one clarification. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see the clarification, and I can choose to answer it. It is easy. And I'm going to send to all teams so that all can see the solution. And that's it. So when you go over, you will see that this answered your problem. Similarly, whenever you submit something, let's say for example I'm submitting something over here, I select the next program. I'm going to submit the same thing now, and I'm going to submit it. Yes, so this is submitted, and I go to the judges panel again, and I see that I got a new file. What I'm going to do is request to run it, and I'm going to say no, it's not running. So you see there are different options that judges can provide. If it's compilation error, runtime error, it's not executing, or the wrong answer, this is the most common one, or the output is not proper in the right format. So I can say that, and I can submit it. Okay, and then you will get the response saying no, it's not accepted, and you can see that the number of solved is not yet incremented. So that's all you need to do. You need to keep on uploading your files, sending it to judges, and you can see how many files that you did, how many accepted, how many not accepted, and the time you took to do that. So that's all, and you keep on doing that for 5 hours. You solve those 7 problems given to you, and that's all you need to do. Thank you very much. Best